from there, I was blown away. Just the rawness, the politicized message that it had. And then to be able to work with the kings, and I'm talking about kings. I managed King T for many years. I worked with Dr. Dre and executive produced projects with him for many years. I worked with Easy for many, many years. And to be able to sit with these guys, you have no idea, to be able to be fortunate enough to sit with Dr. Dre for years and years and years, sometimes 18 hours a day in the studio, that made me one of the most, I think, prolific and best ears in this business. I don't care what nobody say. Even Dr. Dre says I have one of the most dynamic ears ever. I can work at SSL board like I'm the engineer based upon that Compton genius. I'm saying genius, like the stuff that has changed me, like the music, the people that like, I mean, it's the game. I work with the game. I worked on all his albums under Interscope. I worked with Easy. I worked with, I publish, I do all of these things, and these men and this music that made such an impact on hip hop, that made such an impact on the billboards that I was a part of. And when you see these, like, I don't have them here because they're just I have too many of them, but like I have platinum plaques that I worked on. They weren't given to me. I worked on those day in and day out. It honed my skills. It also, because we were an independent label that was platinum with no radio play, we hustled. I learned all of the aspects of the business. It made me a great negotiator. I was able to learn from Jerry Heller, who was one of the shrewdest, but say no more, he was one of the smartest, shrewdest, and he helped me and showed me how to negotiate these deals and how to, based upon the talent that you had, to basically the things that I've done in this business, I know a lot of Black women have not done, because I have confidentiality agreements based upon these deals that I have structured. And they come from this Compton camp. They come from this Compton production team of folks and in different eras that it's been. So for me, it made me a better A&R. It also made me quick on my feet because it was real hood and real serious at times. You know what I mean? We've had kidnappings, jackings, laydowns. It's been, hip hop was during that era, and in the 90s, I would have $150,000 cash strapped on me, and I have security with me. It made me more aware. It made me more, but all in a good way, not in a bad way. It made me all in a good way.
Made you aware.
And I'm so looking forward. Like, people, there's so much talent. When I looked at it, I was like, that's like, you got MC8, you got the Chill, you got like, it's so many Compton people that are like, I was like, Compton is almost killing LA. I think they are. They have more. Compton actually put LA on the map. Let's be clear.
There are a lot of amazing artists that came out of Compton. Continue to come out of Compton.
Continued.